Right, hello everyone, Vortex here coming at you with a brand new video, and I'm going to show you something that, well, as far as I'm aware, I've never seen done before anywhere else. So this is kind of an exclusive, but what I'm going to show you how to do is get your own custom main menu track on Call of Duty World at War Zombies, how you can actually get it to play that track when you launch the game, so you're not actually having to build it into a mod, it actually, you know, plays it when you launch the game. So firstly what we're going to need is our track of choice. I'm going to use this one here. What we need to do is open that in Audacity, so we'll open Audacity real quick. Go away, and I'm just going to drag that onto Audacity, and I'm just going to simply go to firstly before I do that, I'm just going to say it's just over 5 minutes in length, this one. It does actually work fine because I've tested it already. I don't know if there is a length limit or whatever, but I wouldn't go with anything too big just in case it doesn't work. But by all means, experiment, it might work. I don't actually know. So I'm going to go to export audio, export to computer. I'm going to change that to 44100, keep that assigned to 16-bit PCM. I'm just going to edit metadata, I'm just going to clear it all. I'm not sure that step's necessary because the encoder might do it anyway, but just keeps it clean. And I'm just going to export that where I currently am, so I don't lose it. Yeah, please excuse the massive folders here. I'll just add it then, custom music, or save it in there and export. We go done, close out of that, and yeah, it's now a WaV track, so I don't need this MP3 anymore. I can just delete that. Now what I'm going to do is copy that. I'm going to go over to here to my Modsound folder, which I've made. And I've put all this into like a RAW archive as well, and I'll provide this in my Discord for you guys. So you don't have to do all like the setup and everything, it's all set up exactly as it should be. So yeah, you've got everything like in here in the bin that you're going to need. Also notice that I've put this one, which would normally be in the bin, but I've sort of removed that from there, because we don't need the encoder to use that, but it goes to that by default, and that just makes it not work. So that's why that one's sat outside there. Yeah, so anyway, this soundtrack, we need to go into sound assets, raw, sound, stream, music, paste it in there, and I'm just going to rename that as WaV. And the reason I've called it that is because if I go into raw sound aliases, and I've got this here that I made, it references that. I'll just quickly show you that just so you know what these look like, but this will all be already set up for you. So the MX underscore, that directly references the menu music, and the stream makes it a stream type track, and then yeah, the file name, it references gab underscore loop. So that's why I've called it that. I mean, I could essentially call it anything and then just change this to match the file name, but it's easier to just use that. So we can cross out of that, go back, and then open. Oh, wait a minute. I've just realised something. I'm just going to cut that out of there because that's not where I should have put it. Apologies. So it should have gone in the dev raw, not raw. So Modsound, sound assets, dev raw, sound, stream, music. And then paste in here. I've already got another one in there that I used earlier, but I'm just going to override this. There we go. back, then go into bin, and then we shift and right click and open PowerShell window here, but I've already done it, so I'm not going to click that. So I've got it open here, and then you put in this command ./modsound -pc space -clean space -verbose space -alias files space music mod. What I'll do as well, I'll make a text file with this command in, so you can just paste it in there, and I'll place the text file. I'll just put it in here so you can see that, and I'll just call it modsound command.txt. Okay, so then we'll just run this command, and now if you get any errors at all, what you might need to do is just run this one to install it, and then it should be fine. That's all you'll need to do. So yeah, let's run this command, and you can see it's encoding the track, which is now done, as quick as that. And now the updated track should be, I think, in this one, DevRaw, so Modsound DevRaw sound stream music. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to copy that. Now we've got two options. I'm going to go to my WaW game storage location first, so I'll just find that for you. Yeah. Where am I going? Yeah. So from your root folder of your game storage, you can go to main, open this iw_20.iwd, and go to sound, stream, music, mission, sniper, final, and then paste it in here, and then rename it to that one, essentially replacing that, and that will work. But the other thing that I'm going to do, so that we're not actually overwriting any files, we're just overwriting what the game points to. I'm going to go to the plutonium storage instead. So username updates local plutonium storage T4, and I'm going to go to raw and sound, and then we're just essentially mimicking that folder structure that you saw in the iw_20 iwd from the game storage. So it'll be stream, music, mission, sniper, final, and paste in here, and just ignore all the other files that are in there. That's just some others that I've just been tinkering with, so just ignore them because you won't have them. And then we're just going to rename this x_brave _sol .wav. Okay, so now I can launch the game on plutonium. As you can hear, it's a little quiet, but it's playing. And yeah, I've just used this track from BO2 just as an example. I hope it's not copyright. Some tracks will be louder than others. I mean, it's turned right up. This one is kind of quiet, but that's fine. It works. So yeah, you can do that with any track you like. You just got to remember to format it correctly in Audacity first, and then yeah, just do what I did. So there you go. And that is how you get your own custom menu music on Call of Duty WaW. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And guys, I'll see you all in the next one.